It is the biggest because there's been this constant conversation about Aaron Rodgers potentially being the most talented but not having the same legacy as many other quarterbacks who won 2 Super Bowls or 4 Super Bowls or however many, 7 Super Bowls. And I've no doubt if you wanted a game played for your life at the gates of hell, many people would pick Aaron Rodgers. But when the debates are settled and they look that this could be the end of his career because he's 39, then he's not going to be considered the same as Brady or Joe Montana.
No, but I think that ship would probably sailed anyway. Like, I'm kind of the worst person for this because I am someone who will disregard the rings aspect, the championships aspect, because I've seen, like, there's so much aspects that go into those rings. Like, Tom Brady played so poorly in so many of those Super Bowls and still won the game because of the way things worked out. And Rodgers, for me, from a pure talent perspective, like, nobody throws the ball better than him. And you can talk about Mahomes, you can talk about any of the superstars you've got right now, the Josh Allens, all of them. Rodgers is right there, as good as anyone. No one had the same touchdown interception ratio that he's had over the course of his career. He's somehow managed to be the guy who throws into windows that don't exist and still never put the ball at risk for a turnover. He would go through seasons with 3 or 4 or 5, actually it was probably 2 or 3 sometimes even, interceptions in a full year while still throwing over 30 touchdowns. And this was, like, Rodgers started just before the league went pass heavy crazy, just before the league went, like, you're not allowed touch receivers, you're not allowed touch quarterbacks. So he was putting up crazy numbers at a time when it was still easier than, like, Dan Marino in 1988, but it wasn't as easy as it is now. He was one of the first guys to push us through that door alongside Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. But as far as legacy goes, like, he's always going to be someone who, they talk about the lack of rings, they talk about the character stuff outside, they talk about him following on from Brett Favre. But in terms of pure football ability, there was very few better. And one of the big challenges for them now is, and look, Zach Wilson can't replicate any starting caliber quarterback. He beats himself anyway. But if they had, let's say, an average backup quarterback or a competent backup quarterback, or a Teddy Bridgewater or someone like that, they still wouldn't be able to do the same things they can do with Rodgers, because the way he plays, he opens up so much opportunities and options that just other quarterbacks don't give you.